Hey guys, I'm Plague and welcome to another edition to my Celestial Bodies Challenge series. For those of you who are new to this series or my channel in general, quick introduction, what I've got going on here entails me like humanizing or characterizing all sorts of celestial objects. So that would include stars like our sun, galaxies, black holes, and anything else you can find in our vast universe. It is worth mentioning that I'm not only going to be talking about the drawing, but I'm also going to be teaching you, with the little qualification that I have, about the subject. That's right, bitches, you thought you could avoid education, but here you are, unable to leave my video at all. Please don't leave. In this case, I'm going to be dropping some fairly simplified knowledge on the life of a higher mass star, unlike our sun, like I did in my previous videos, and also talk about how I've transferred it into this character guy. Yeah! Other than being tiny, adorable specks of light in the night sky, general knowledge tells us that they're all pretty similar. They're all giant balls of insanely luminous, hot gas. So how can we identify the differences between them? Without totally boring you to death, I'm going to try to explain to you something astronomers call the main sequence. Within the sequence, stars are born and classified as one of 7 different types of stars, and I'm going to insert them visually too, so it doesn't feel like you're trying to relearn the alphabet. As we go down the list, the star's mass and temperature decrease, and with the change in temperature brings a change in color, from blue to red. So we start with O stars, the most massive, most luminous, hottest blue stars, to B, then to A, F, G, K, and finally to M, which are relatively smaller, less luminous, and cooler red stars. So now with this newly learned information, you can deduct for yourself that this guy is in fact a higher mass star just by observing the color. Hotter things are intrinsically bluer. To help put this into perspective, our own sun is a G-type star, which is the third from the last in this spectrum. So you could say our sun is pretty chill. Temperature plays a huge role in deciding how long a star will live and how exactly it's gonna die. Although it's easy to convince yourself that a bigger, brighter star is going to live longer, the most massive stars are actually burning through their life support faster, and so they live much shorter lives. The monstrous O-type star only lives for about 1 million years. This should sincerely wow you. Our own Earth is almost 5 times that old, and the universe itself is 13 billion plus years old. 1 million years is a cosmic blink of an eye. O, B, and A stars are pretty much born to almost instantly rip themselves apart. To further help you understand how ridiculous that is, the lowest mass stars will live so long that not even the universe itself is yet old enough to have had one die within it. If there were an M star born at the instant the Big Bang occurred, that M star, 13 billion years later, is still just a cosmic baby. And so with that pretty literal comparison, you can understand why I've chosen to create this disturbing representation of an O-star shedding layers of his skin, or maybe that his skin is being sort of ripped apart by the internal temperature of the core. Even though he looks pretty young, like I drew my lower mass star, he's so much hotter in temperature that he's changing and aging much faster than his body can sort of keep up with. Another thing I wanted to visually incorporate in this drawing was the purple sort of superpowers I've given him. I represented ultraviolet light as purple in my previous video, even though it's not a color that we can see, but I'm again using purple here to represent X-rays and gamma rays because those are the higher energy kinds of light that these insane stars emit. That's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much to whoever stuck till the very end of this video. I again talked so much more than I wanted to. I really hope you learned something from this video more than anything. Have a good one, guys. I will see you in the next one.